Haymakers usually lead into headlocks.
Headlock defense really comes down to posture. You've got to keep good posture, good spinal alignment to stop the guy from getting your head down.
As I pulled her down, she rolled me over and ended up on top, which is where you want to be.
Headlocks work by pulling your head down. So when he goes for this and he goes off a fouled strike, he's going to pull my head down. If I allow him to pull my head down, he's going to punch me in the face.
As I throw the punch, I bounce off his head. It gives me an ample opportunity to grasp and get hold of his head and get his head down and start punching him. When you're defending yourself, you never want someone to be on top of you in a ground fighting situation because they can punch you. Yes, I know in Jiu-Jitsu we have an excellent guard system. It's one of the best in the world for actually playing and defending in the guard, but you still want to be in a dominant position, which is on top. So what I'm going to look at today is what happens when you're stuck underneath and someone's got you in a strong headlock position and they're hitting you. If, however, he's too quick and too fast, too strong, whatever it is, and he manages to get his head, his arm around my head, my job in the drill is very, very simple.
So if you notice, the first thing I'm doing is as he's going for it, I'm throwing my other hand, watch here, to his opposite hand. So I'm blocking it.
Do not let him get two hands linked together.
What I want to try to do is stop him from punching with this and getting two hands together.
Because as soon as he gets two hands linked together, he's got more strength because he's got two arms, bear that in mind. So I pull down, boom, and then start to hit my head, which is not pretty cool. The first thing you always want to do is to turn onto your side and try to get control over the low arm. Because if I can pull this arm up and lean on my partner, you okay? I heard all your wind go out of your chest there. Okay, it's going to flatten and it's going to make it hard for her to breathe and she can't move. So essentially she needs to always get control of this arm and turn onto her side. Can you see? All I'm doing is holding her head. She pulls her chin in and lifts her shoulders. I've got a lot less control over her body, being her head. Okay, because remember the head controls the body, so what you're trying to do is get control of that.
When he gets two hands together, he's going to pull my head down. So I'm going to stop that, but get my head up, hips forward. That allows me to strike, hit, try and headbutt me. It's possible.
And then from this position, okay, what she needs to do is get some space between my head and her head. So in other words, what she doesn't want is my head down here. Two reasons: I could be headbutting her, and if I'm not a nice guy, I could be biting her as well. But from this position, she's got to try to keep my head up, which gives her the options to escape.
But here's a trick. If I move off to the side and push my hips forward, keep my weight down, headbutt me. You're not headbutting me, but I'm hitting you, elbowing you, striking, hitting the groin, punching the ribs, hitting him, giving him a hard time.
What Zoe's done is she's created a frame between this arm and this arm. So when I pull down, it's actually really strong because she's using the ground and the shape of her arms to lock in. Now for her defense is quite simple. I haven't got much of a grip, so she hip escapes out, she pushes out, and you see how I start to drop down. Now where I drop down, she can now step over, block my legs, good, boom, okay, and keep this position.
The key thing is, you can't get my head down. I've stopped the headlock.
Now, most of you are probably going to say, yeah, but you're not out of it yet. She's still holding your head. So what you want to do basically is very, very simple. If you lift your head up and then create the frame, it puts a lot of pressure on my shoulder, a lot of pain on my neck. But it opens my hands, which basically means poke your head up. She can start striking using elbows, and then she can stand up and get away. Tip of the day today, use frames, don't panic. Thanks for watching.